selling postcards for the hanging and painting all the banknotes brown. The beauty parlors are filled with bankers. The circus is back in town. Here comes the IMF commissioner. She's dancing in a trance. One hand's tied to Francois Holland, the other one is in his pants. George Soros and the hedge fund boys, they're getting ready for the show. When the lights go out and the world takes fright of Desolation Euro. At first it seemed so easy. Let's create one economy to make all Europe brothers for our safety and prosperity. The world lent us all their money, but they're starting to regret. Low interest rates and no questions asked, and now a load of toxic debt. And the only sound that's left after the ambulances go are the bankers screaming for another bailout on Desolation Euro. In Cyprus they've held a party to celebrate going broke. They've stolen their investors' savings and made their banks a total joke. But the oligarchs and Mr. Putin, they were not taken for a ride. They transferred all their money and found another place to hide. But why invest in euro bonds for another 0.5%? It's easy come and it's easy go down on Desolation Euro. In Greece they've got the Athenaeum and the beaches in the sun, but nobody wants to go there because it ain't a lot of fun. The government has just remembered that they were heroes in the war. Give us 160 billion euros. Well, isn't that what old friends are for? But the riot squad is restless. They need some place to go. The water cannon and the tear gas is primed down on Desolation Euro. In Spain they're facing Armageddon. The economy is in a dive. 27% unemployment, 50% if you're under 25. 2 million properties standing empty all along the Spanish coast. But don't worry, it's just an illusion. That's the politicians' boast. And in Portugal they're still pretending that the economy will start to grow. But the reality is just more poverty down on Desolation Euro. In Italy they make great pasta and the world's most expensive clothes, but nobody pays their taxes as they make love in their olive groves. You cannot form a government with a comedian and a sex-mad clown. Even the Vatican and the Mafia can only watch the economy drown. There are only so many playboys who buy Ferrari GTOs. So watch the fashion shows as the deficit grows down on Desolation Euro. In France the taxman cometh, now the socialists run the show. The rich guys have all left Paris with their crates of Shadow Margaux. They thought that they would run Europe, memories of Napoleon's dream. Now they're putting up the barricades while eating oysters with ice cream. They had it all in the common market 30 years ago. Now they're praying for a miracle. Au revoir, Desolation Euro. In Germany, business is still booming. They all work from 9 to 5, building BMWs and Mercedes-Benz to keep Europe's poor alive. But the Greeks ain't their loving brothers, nor the Italians and the French. And there's an election looming in the wings, and you can already smell the stench. Hitler tried to conquer Europe with his SS and his tanks, but Merkel knows it's now touch and go. Desolation Euro. Thank God for Major and Lamont for mismanaging our economy. We got thrown out of the ERM on that Black September day. We then devalued and enjoyed 15 years of boom. Then Gordon Brown, he screwed it up and created doom and gloom. Had we towed the line and paid our bills and maintained the status quo, we wouldn't be sniffing drain pipes down on Desolation Euro. Praise be for David Cameron. He knows how to talk the talk. If he holds his referendum, then we'll see if he walks the walk. He's afraid it will kill our exports and big business will take fright. But we buy more goods than we sell to them. Your best customer is always right. UKIP is feeding poison. Get out of here, you don't know. That's how they talk to foreigners down on Desolation Euro. You don't need to be a central banker or an economist of note to see the writings on the wall in the message that I wrote. Our future isn't Brussels, the dead hand of bureaucracy. There's a great new world emerging with endless opportunity. The answer is for Germany to say it's time to leave the show and let the rest of Europe sink away down on Desolation Euro. So stop printing worthless banknotes and getting deeper into debt. It's time to say goodbye and to forget Desolation Euro.